Hey everyone, welcome back to Imagine Aviation 2024. I am currently standing here, physically in my room, but as you can see, my little Frankenstein character is standing in GatherTown. This is our virtual networking space that we've been using for the past few years, and we're excited to have you back. So, first and foremost, if you're new to this space, the way you move around is using your arrow keys on your keyboard, and that is up, down, left, and right. Alternatively, if you're not a big fan of the keyboard, can right click with your mouse anywhere you need to go, and your character will automatically move to that location. Another great tip to navigating the space is to use interactive objects. These little objects within the space that highlight yellow when you walk up to them. If you press X on your keyboard, it will show up. This, for example, the need help sign shows an example of a little cheat sheet on how to get around in the space. Other interactable objects are these posters that everyone has worked so hard on. This is one of the aircraft design posters. If you click on X, then you'll be able to see them. And if you're not too fond of this format, there is also a little pop-up button that if you click right here, it will navigate you to the document in another space where you can see it in its entirety. In this space, it's unique in the way that it is much, much like in real life. If I want to go up and say hi to someone, they have to be in hearing distance of me. It's no different in GatherTown. If I want to go up and say hi to Sammy, my character has to be physically close to his, or at least in proximity. So let's go and say hi. Hey there, Sammy. And since we are close together, he's able to hear me and I'm able to hear him. And as I walk away, his video fades and he can no longer hear me. Let's say, for example, I get lost and I want to find my colleague or someone that can help me out. So if I click on the bottom right here, it will show me a list of everyone's name who is currently online. And if I click on their name, let's do Sammy, for example, it will show a few options, either message, locate on map, follow, or request to lead. If I click the follow button, my character will automatically start heading over to wherever Sammy is, regardless of what room he's in, regardless of what conversation he's in, and I can go ahead and bother him. This is a great tool as if you ever get lost, if you have any questions, you can always look in the right-hand tab for anyone that has staff in all uppercase in their name and click on their name and locate them on map or follow them to ask them questions. If your view looks anything like this, it can be a bit hard to have a sense of where anything is. A great way to see where you are and just navigate around the space is to use your scroll key. And when you use your scroll key, you can zoom out and see a larger view of the space. The little directional arrow keys at the bottom of the map can show you where you are and where you need to go. So if I want to go through posters 26 through 29, I know it's in the room to the left here. And if I want to go back to posters 30 and 32, I go back to the room on the right. These are the two separate poster session rooms. In this room, there are also STEM and mentorship posters at the bottom here. And there are the Gather Aero Prize, the SBIR on the bottom right, and Air Ambition on the bottom left here. After the poster sessions, if I want to go up and network a little bit with some of my colleagues, I can go to the rooftop social space in the room above. In the rooftop, I can go up and enjoy a nice Imagine Aviation skyline. You can network with folks in these private areas and just hang out and talk amongst your peers. And that about wraps up our Imagine Aviation GatherTown tour. If you have any questions, again, use the participants tab to find anyone with staff in their name, and we'll be sure to help you out.